girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just a...
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Minaj, and I'm back with another Mo Diaries. Okay, y'all, and this I'm gonna pray that this video does not be too long, because this is a Mo Diaries of events that has happened in the past month or two. Okay, I know I'm behind, but it's really more stuff. It's like stuff just keep happening to me every day, y'all. But it's so much that I was like, okay, I have to make a video to tell you guys, because if I don't, it's gonna keep getting longer and longer, and I don't want the videos to be that long. And I didn't want to break it up into 2 segments. I wanted to go and clear the air and get it all out the way. So I'm gonna start off with telling you guys what has happened to me in the past, last night and today, and then I'm gonna get into the long list of what has happened in the month. Now I'm looking at it on my computer because I don't know where my other phone is, so to look at my notes. But anyways, my face is greasy. Thought I saw something. But anyway, so y'all, let's get into it. Last night, yesterday. So yeah, yesterday I took a nap. It was a midday nap, you know, and I know I'm not crazy. I keep seeing something fly, and I feel like y'all see it in the screen too. I'm not crazy. I'm a kid. But anyways, y'all, so yesterday I took a midday nap, and I had the strangest dream, and it was the first time I've ever had a dream like this, y'all. I had a dream that I had, with a woman. I did stuff with a woman, and I've never been bisexual, gay. I've always been straight up, just straight. So when I had that dream, I kind of took it as a sign. I'm like, okay, should I dabble? Should I dip my toe into the other waters? And I really took that as a sign. So with that being said, y'all, when I woke up that night, I immediately texted this girl who had been, trying to talk to me or whatever back in the day. And, she was feeling me, telling me to stop playing with her, this and that, third. And I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted to do. But after that dream, I hit her up or whatever, and I told her exactly what happened. I told her I had the dream. I told her all this. She was like, okay. And I told her, I was like, look, I'm not trying to use you or nothing, because I'm questioning my sexuality. I feel like I'm a real genuine person. So, make sure nobody in the house. I feel like I'm a real genuine person. So I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to use you, nothing like that. I'm not trying to play gay or nothing like that. I just want to have this experience and see if I like you. I'm trying to, fool with you, So she was like, okay, cool, we can just see where things go or whatever. And at first she was like, oh my God, are you serious? Because like I say, she been tried to talk to me. I just wasn't sure about that's what I wanted, to be with a woman. But anyway, so we talking or whatever, getting to know each other. And when I tell y'all, I lost the girl. Yeah, I'm gonna catch that thing. As soon as I got her, I lost her. Like, I don't know. And we just clashed. And I really, honestly, if I was to go be with a woman, she would probably be the only female I would be with. I don't know, I guess just because I know that she wants me, and I had wanted her when I felt like I was gay. But yeah, so she was talking about how she was just damaged, and a lot of females did her wrong. And I'm like, I didn't know what to say, because I'm a girly girl. I mean, I have some tomboyish ways, but I'm a girly girl. So I'm thinking to myself, like, you talking to me like I'm gonna be the man in the relationship. And yes, in my dream, I was the one doing the bending. And I was gonna do the bending with her. I was not gonna get bent. I was gonna do the bending. So she was talking to me as if I was the man in the relationship, but I feel like it should be a film on film type of thing. Like, I might be doing the bending, but I'm still a woman. So you telling me how you've been hurt by all these females, I truly not know what to say, because I've been hurt by all of these men. And what do I get? What do people tell me to come from me? Not a thing. So I I lost her. As soon as I got her, I lost her. And I wasn't finna, like, I was not finna beg no female to talk to me. It just wasn't meant to be. I'ma just go on back to the men. I tried. So anyways, that is what happened in the past 2 days. Let's get to this list. Y'all know me, I be forgetting because so much be going on in my life. But lately after the last Diaries, I started writing that stuff down in my notes. So here we go. Anyways, y'all. So first thing first, I was over at my boo house or whatever, and when I tell you, he feel like I'm out. First of all, let's start this. First things first. I am very dramatic. I am a very dramatic, impulsive person. I'm very sensitive. Everything that's over, I do. Like, so, but I just feel like I wasn't over, and maybe because I was a little bit under the influence, that it kind of just, I felt like I was dead. But anyway, so I was over at my boo house or whatever, and I don't even know how it came up, but it got to the point where he ended up choking me. And yes, we was on some playful type stuff, but like, I'm like, hold on now, you're a big fella. You're hurting me. Like, to him, his arms wasn't even around my neck. Like, to him, they wasn't. But to me, I'm like, your arm could just be sitting there and your big old arm is choking me to death. I just knew I had died and came back to life. Like, I was choking the rest of the night, y'all. And I'm not even gonna go deep into that story, but I'm gonna just move on to the next. All right, so y'all, I was on my way out or whatever to go out, and it had already been a semi-rough day. So I was getting ready to go out to a bar or whatever, meet my homeboy, and I'm sitting in the car, and y'all know the last couple of videos I told y'all I had a stalker. So tell me why a little black truck, just like my stalker drives, creeping on past the house or whatever, just creeping, and they stopped in front of the house, right? So I'm getting scared first, and like, I'm on the phone with my mama and everything. I'm getting scared. And then, so I'm like, okay, cool. I said, don't worry about it. He kept on driving, because, like, mind you, y'all, I'm thinking it's him the whole time. So, because I have had problems with him doing that. So then I see the truck pulls into my neighbor yard and turns around to come back down in front of my house. So then the truck pulls into the yard or whatever. Mind you, I'm in the car. I lock the doors and everything. Yeah, I'm scared. Pulls into the yard and honks the horn. Immediately, I told him, I said, Mama, call the police. I said, call the police because this man is in my yard. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Call the police. So she called the police, whatever. The police coming. And he ended up leaving. Why, y'all? I done called the police, had the police go there to this man's house, beating on his door and everything. Because, like I say, he has done this before, so I'm assuming it's him. Y'all, why it turned out to be my ex? When I tell y'all the way I flashed out on that boy, I said, look, I got a stalker. I done told you I have a stalker. I said, don't play with me like that. You make yourself known. Don't come just creeping past the house, pulling in the yard, honking in, leaving. Who does? I'm like, out of all people, you should know, like, come on now. I don't know your truck. I don't know your truck. I know it looked like my stalker truck, and I was not checking for you. So I said, don't ever come over to my house unannounced again. Like, I used to just say that to my dudes, and then he wasn't even my dude at the time. Like, he wasn't even my dude. Like, if you my dude at the time, I'd be like, you can come over, whatever, cool. I ain't gonna be tripping on it. You can come over whenever. But if you're not my dude and you my ex or whatever, and we was like on some little toxic mess or whatever, and I talk to you here and there, but I don't really talk to you like that, don't just pop up at my house unannounced. Had me scared to death. And now, because you decided to do that, now I have a pervy police officer who keeps coming around talking about something. I'm just checking on you. I don't need you to check on me no more. Like, I know I ain't the baddest, but it sucks. Sometimes it sucks being pretty because people just won't leave you alone. Like, you don't have to keep coming by here every day checking on me as a police officer. Don't let that be your excuse. I will call you if something else happens. I will call 911 if something else happens. I don't need you to keep coming over here because at this point it's getting weird. And you're too old for that. I don't need no sugar daddy. I do need a sugar daddy. But I don't need no creepy sugar daddy. Like, just give me my money. Just give me my money, please. But yeah. Next, this is something short. This is first of all, let's pause. All of my rants and raves in this Diaries are mixed up. So this is a little rave or whatever, and I'm just gonna throw this in here because it falls into a rant. And the reason I changed it from rants and raves is because it's really a diary at this point. Because as much as I try to have a positive lifestyle every day, something bad happens or something just happens, and that's life. But something happens to me every day. But anyway, so your girl got a new job, and I don't know if I said that. No, I think in my last Diaries, I told you I had an interview, but I did get the job, and I've been working there for about a little over a month. But so this is something different, but I'm just gonna throw it in there with the new job topic because. So why do I keep hearing people in the house? I'm gonna just throw this in there with the new job topic. I got into it with a coworker, and I flashed out. But I told the full true story to different people, different points of views. I even told it to my boss, and he said I was not wrong. But anyway, so like I said, I just started this new job or whatever, and they do things differently. So they trained me for 3 days on how they do things. 3 days. So I got signed off saying that I can do the stuff by myself, right? So my lips have been getting super dry super fast lately, and I just keep moisturizing. I don't know what to do. But anyway, so I got signed off or whatever, and I had learned, luckily one of the other coworkers told me that I was doing it wrong. So when it came up about the woman who I got into it with, gonna sit up here and say, yeah, but you supposed to be signed off though. You up here doing it wrong. You're supposed to be signed off. I said, well, why you didn't say nothing to me? Because you signed off. You supposed to be signed off. First of all, did not even ask for her 2 cents. Let's start there. So, but she gave it to me, and that's why I responded to her. And I said, whether I'm signed off or not, you as someone above me, you should be telling me whether or not if I'm doing something wrong or right. Like, as somebody above me, why would you want the people you're supposed to be mentoring to fail? That's what I'm asking. And I said, that's effed up. That's what I told her. I said, that's effed up. And she made it a big deal. So when she made it a big deal, I made it a big deal. Because if you want to take it there, we can take it there. I'm not about to play with you, lady. I don't care how old you are. Like, and I saw a post that said a while back, having a job have you beefing with a 60-year-old lady. And it will, because find you somebody to play with, because I ain't the one. That's just me. But she turned it into a big deal. I turned it into a big deal because, and then on top of that, one of my homegirls or whatever went like, and I know that the woman told her this. She said she did not want to tell me who said it. Soon as she walked out that woman's office, she was like, and I heard you said you don't like me. You don't like riding on the bus with me. And I'm like, girl. And then she was looking at me. She was like, and I know it's not. Look, we said this right in front of the lady office. She was like, I know it's not true because we didn't have personal talks or whatever. Mind you, I went through the little gay phase where I thought I was a little frou-frou. So I was actually like crushing on her. Like, me and her was. So yeah, I'm like, good. I'm glad that that's not true, because like I can't even be fake. Like, I'm not gonna be cordial. I can't even be cordial with somebody I don't like. You can ask anybody that know me. If I don't like you, I'm not even gonna be cordial with you, whether we work together or not. I'm not gonna open my lips to you. I'm not gonna say not one word to you. I'm not gonna say one word to you if I don't like you. I said, trust me, baby, you would know if I didn't like you. Me and you, the stuff we be talking about, the stuff I wouldn't even be doing it with you. Like, come on now. She was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. And I said, tell me who said it, because I'm gonna go check on right now. She said, I might be messy, but I'm not that messy. And yeah, she'll tell me in private. But like what I'm saying is, I said, look, you go back and you tell them. They better hope I don't find out they said it, because it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go check that mess right then and there. I don't care if it's a month later and I just found out that that's who said it. I'm gonna go check you about it right then and there, because I don't like no unanswered. I be wanting to squash it. I be wanting to squash all that mess right then and there. But yeah, I'm just skip around to some stuff that I kind of remember the topic about. Your girl had 2 wrecks back to back. Yes, I went to my homeboy house, right? And he happens to be my ex, but we're homeboys because he was my ex from high school type of ex. Well, no, was it? I think I was like in my junior year, senior year. Yeah, because I graduated and we had just broke up on graduation day. That's another story for another time, but probably won't get told to y'all. But anyway, so he my homeboy now. He do me favors, I do him favors. Not them type of favors, but he do me favors and I do him favors. But anyway, so I had went to my homeboy house to go get some urine for a drug test for somebody. And because I know he clean, like he don't do nothing. He don't drink. He don't do nothing. So I went to his house to get some pill, whatever, and I left his house and on that phone, that's what's wrong with this generation today. I was on that phone and I don't know what I did. I swerved all kinds of ways. I don't know. I knocked over a sign and everything. But then that's not where it get worse. It get worse-er when I turned the corner to go home, because I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and deal with this mess. I'm gonna keep on driving. I turned the corner to go home and hit another vehicle. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, my car was messed up. It just got out of the shop, literally. And they did an amazing job. They did an amazing, fantastic job. Because I could have went on and just bought another car, but I didn't want to. And the insurance paid for it. I said I hit a deer. That's what you got to do. But anyway, so that just sums up the 2 wrecks I had. And yeah, so let's just... Okay, y'all. So my boo, I have 2 boos. One boo that I care for dearly. Like, he not going nowhere. I'm not letting him go nowhere. And I have another boo, but he's not really my boo because, and it's crazy because I met him literally 1 week before I met the boo that's not going nowhere. Let me see what I want to call. I'm going to call one big and one biggie and one chunky. Because they both a little heavy set. But the chunky one is way smaller than the biggie. So Biggie ain't going nowhere. But anyways, I literally met Chunky 1 week before I met Biggie. And I kind of wish I never met Chunky because I'm so hooked on Biggie, But I'm not going to cut Chunky off because me and Biggie not in a relationship. So I'm not going to cut Chunky off, but he really out the picture. It's just I'm really just for Biggie. But anyways, and for me to put this in here, we must have been getting a little closer. From like me and Chunky must have been getting real closer, and me and Biggie must had a little rough patch because we did have a rough patch and we had stopped talking for like 3 days. But now I see that we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be together forever. If that ain't delusional, I don't know what is. But yeah. So, and then that goes with the he left me, but I got him back. So I'm not even gonna get into that because, yeah. Y'all, so this, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it because I put it on here. So the whole he left me thing, I text him. Because things just not been the same. So I text him one night and said I cheated on him. Cheated. But anyway, so I texted him whatever and said I cheated on him. And he immediately blocked me. And honestly, that's not the reaction I thought I was going to get. Yes, I might have been craving for attention. Yes, I don't know. But that's not the reaction I thought I was going to get. I really thought that... Because we're not in a relationship at the end of the day. So if we're not in a relationship, why does it matter what I'm doing. But I was like, I had to fix it quick. I'm like, no, I just really wanted some attention. You're not giving me enough attention. So yeah, this definitely got to be 2 parts because 20 minutes is too much. And I'm not even nowhere near done with the list. Imagine it would have been way longer. And I'm talking super fast trying to get through it. So yeah, this go 2 and 2 together. Know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make that a story time. Me and my boo made 1 month. We're over a month. That's it. I pray for this boy. Y'all, I ain't never done this before. Like, I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I don't know because I done had a baby, but I have been doing a lot of stuff that I have never done with no other dude with Biggie. Like, it's clear that, and I'm not even finna put his business out there because honestly, at the end of the day, I really don't even know his business like that. Like, he tell me some stuff, but like, I try to pay attention. I try to hear what he's, going through and how he's feeling. But sometimes it's like he get ready to say the stuff at the wrong time. Like if I done had a few drinks or something, that's when he be wanting to tell me stuff because he know I'ma forget it. Like I'm not gonna it's not gonna click because I'm under the influence. So I think that's just his way of go ahead and venting and then knowing I'm not gonna really remember it. But I kind of be remembering some stuff, so it really be making me want to pray for my baby. Like because I feel like he be questioning his faith in God sometime and on some serious stuff. Like I know it can be hard sometimes, y'all, but you just got to push through. And I be trying to tell him that, y'all. Like I pray for my man every day. I pray that he gets through whatever he is going through, so me and him could be healthier, so he could be happier in life. I really do, y'all. Like I don't play. He might think I don't take him serious, y'all, but I don't play no games with that boy. I don't play about that boy there. That boy I don't play about that. I don't play about my man, y'all. That's my baby. I don't play about him. But anyways, yeah, made new friends at work. Yeah, I already told y'all that the police trying to talk to me from the stalker. I ain't even what you gonna say that about my dude. I just praised him, so I ain't about to put that in there. Y'all, I don't even know how to say it because I don't want nobody to come back to this video and see it and then they gonna know I'm talking about them. But somebody I know is getting catfished. And she say she ain't told nobody that she done met this man or whatever. But I listening to her talk to me, I'm like, lady, you are getting catfished because you're old and this man look like he every bit of 25 and he white and he Mexican and he's sexy. And he is a 10 and you is a 3. I don't know. I'm just saying. And then you ain't never met him? Tell me that's not catfished. Oh my God, you ain't never even met the man. Like, I said, when you gonna see him? He supposed to be coming down here to see me. Girl, that man ain't coming to see you. I said, so you ain't never seen him? No. It's best that way. It's best that way. Girl, for who? For who? Because I got to see my man every day. I be wanting to see my man every day, all day. I never get sick of him. I be wanting to see him all day, every day. And for you to say it's best that way, you never see him? You ain't never seen him? Girl, be for real, lady. I was like, girl, you was getting catfish. That man is catfishing you. I just hope you're not sending him no money. But yeah, then he's talking about something. He got kids and this and that and third. I'm like, lady, you need to get out of that right now. You're too old for that. Unless you're just trying to have fun and live and just blow some money on somebody. Or if you just need conversation. I don't like, baby, you can talk to me. I'll talk you to death. You can talk to me. You ain't got to sit up here and pay no little catfisher to, you don't even know who this man is. Like, but obviously it got to be some type of man. But you never know. People could be using them type of apps or something to change their voice on the phone. You never know. I said, how often do you talk to this man? I talk to him. It's 24. She said, do what you going to say. She going to say, it's 24 hours in a day. I talk to him for at least 18 to 20 of them hours. Girl. What is really going on? I'm like, do this lady hear herself? Do she hear herself talking? Like, and I be like, do I be sounding that delusional when I be talking? No, no way. I'm not that. No. Anyway, so yeah, she getting catfished. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this in there because I don't like. I skipped one already, but I ain't gonna skip this one. Like me, I feel like me and my dude, I feel like when he was trying to when he was trying to get me, and I feel like every dude is this way at this point. When he was trying to get me, it's like, no, every dude ain't this way because my ex wasn't like this. I just messed that up, but that's another story for another day. But he's like, when he was trying to talk to me, he was all like, is this in... There we go. He was trying to talk to me, whatever. He was all sweet and stuff. Oh, your smile so pretty. You so much prettier in person. I just want to talk to you. I just want to see, just sweet. Made a fool out of me. Because now he ain't got me stuck and he didn't change, y'all. He ain't changed completely, but he didn't change. And I keep telling him all the time, I just feel like you don't care about me. And all he got to say, man, I can show you I don't care. I can show you I don't care. You already showing me, like, I would hate to see the you don't care version because I feel like I already got that version. So, I don't know. But I just feel like I just be like, where's the old Biggie? Where's the old Biggie that was so happy to be around me? And you wonder why I didn't change. I didn't change because you didn't change. Talking about something, I just done got weird and changed. I done got weird and changed because you done got weird and changed. Like, I'm just reciprocating your I didn't mean to curse. I'm just reciprocating your energy. You acting funny with me, I'm going to act funny too. Like, you switch up and stop acting like the king I know you are. Then I'm gonna be a nagging beep. Cause I'm just trying to get that old Biggie back. I'm trying to get that old Biggie back. Like, he don't understand it. I'm tired of telling him too. Not in my part of the family now. Yeah, I must have had a real happy delusional day for me to put that. That ain't even nothing to talk about. I want to cut new boo out, but I just can't leave him alone. Y'all, I just can't leave him alone. I don't know, y'all. It's just something about that boy. Like, it's just something about that boy that really do it to me. Like, I don't know, y'all. And then the fact that I just say, like, he done changed up a bit, but it's just something about him that I just can't let go. I don't know what it is, because we're very much so celibate. It's not like he, giving me and I'm just hooked, because we're not doing that. It's just something, I don't know. I just feel like we got a connection. I don't know. Do we? I just feel like we got some type of connection going on. But yeah. Anyways. Oh. Last two things, y'all. Because this 30 minutes, I might have to put this in the part 1 and the part 2. But anyways, so, and then I didn't even get to say everything. But, okay. I knew, like, my Biggie is very close. I gotta put some, like I said, my stuff ain't getting dry. Biggie is very close to my ex. And, like, he said that when we first met. He was like, I was telling him about a heartbreak. And honestly, y'all, if I would have known that Biggie knew my ex, I would have never even brought my ex name up to him, ever. I don't do that. I don't want you to know who I used to talk to at all. So I was telling him, I think he asked me something like, have I ever had a heartbreak or whatever? And I said, yes, I did. I had 2 heartbreaks in my life that I feel like, yeah, I keep feeling the presence. I know I'm not tripping. But I told him, I was like, I've had 2 heartbreaks in my life that I feel like were heartbreaks. Because, some people are like, oh, you too young to know what love is, this and that, third. No, I'm not. I know when I love somebody. Like, don't play with me like that. So, I feel like I've had 2 heartbreaks in my lifetime, and that was one in high school and one out of high school when I first got out the military. So I told him I said, yeah, I had 2. The first one wasn't, I don't know, there was just some high school puppy dog mess, because that was my first boyfriend. That was my first everything. So yeah, I was kind of heartbroken after that, but I let it go quick, put it like that. So then I was like, but this second heartbreak really did something to me. It really, when I tell you it really broke me, that's what I was like. I said it broke me. And so I was telling him the whole story about how we met. And then when I was getting into it, we had kind of steered out to another conversation. And he was like, oh, I went on vacation with this. And I said, dang. I said, oh, for real? Well, I might as well go and tell you who the dude is then. The dude is And he was like, oh, man, I can't talk to you then. I said, why you can't? He's like, because I'm close to him. And I was like, well, let him tell it. We ain't never had nothing, no way. So, really, I ain't never even been with him. I don't even know who that is. Let him tell it. I don't even know who that is. Who are you? That was my baby, though. It was my baby, though. But, yeah, so I was like, well, you used to talk to one of my friends, and I used to talk to one of your friends. So, let's just call it even and start on a clean slate. So, that's what we did. So, mind you, when he said they was close, I thought about it deeply, and I was like, okay, cool. They might just hang out, talk, or, whatever. But I didn't know the dude. I didn't know Biggie was going to be hanging with the dude 24/7. I'm like, I can't stop seeing you. I'm sick of seeing you. I'm so sick of seeing my ex. Like, I thought I left you in the past. You hang out with my man too much. I know he said y'all was cool or whatever, but y'all hang out too much, like y'all besties or something. Like this, my ex will say jump, Biggie say how high. I'm like, no, sit down. Like, what? It gets on my nerves. Like, and he had the audacity to bring that boy name up to me the other day. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, don't ever say that boy name to me no more. Like, don't. What? I mean, I didn't mean to say that, but like, what? It gets on my nerves, y'all. Like, for real. Last but not least, and I know I said this in my last Diaries about, do you believe in love at first sight? What was I thinking? Because I know when I said now, I'm talking about a whole nother dude. But y'all, do y'all believe in love at first sight? Because I don't know, y'all. And it's only been a month. Like, it's only been a month. Like, I feel like I can't. It's not even lust. It's not even lust, because we don't do nothing. Like, we don't do nothing like that. Like, I don't think it's lust. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm in love. Y'all, I love that boy. I don't even much care. It's only been a month, but I wouldn't dare tell him. I wouldn't dare tell him, because he gonna think I'm crazy. After a month, even my ex, we didn't say that to each other until like 4 months, 5 months in. But I just feel like when you know, like I ain't never felt like I love somebody this early, and I don't know why. I don't know what the emotions are. But I haven't said anything to him because I don't know if that's truly how I feel. Because I feel like I could leave him alone and probably not care, and that's how I know I'm not in love. Because if I was to leave him alone and not care, I'm not in love. If I'm gonna leave you alone and I care, I got feelings for you. So yeah, I'm hooked on the boy. I just can't leave him. Y'all, I'm in love. That's it. That's it with these Diaries, y'all. That's it with this one. I'm gonna try to cut it in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2, because it's very, very long. And anybody gonna finna watch no hour-long YouTube video. I do sometime, but y'all ain't gonna do that. I don't know. If y'all want to listen to what I got to say, y'all will. But it's most likely gonna be cut into part 1 and a part 2. But anyways, y'all, this is it for this Diaries, and things just keep happening. So hopefully the next Mo Diaries I don't get the list this long, and I actually skip some stuff, y'all. So just imagine. But anyways, if you like these Mo Diaries, comment down below. And even if you don't, I'ma still make them because I've been needing to get this off my chest. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll be back with more. Bye.